What's up everybody, it's Ahmed with a different kind of video. So as you probably already know, Splatoon 2 and ARMS are already out for the Switch. ARMS came out in the middle of June and Splatoon came out just about 2 weeks ago. But those are some pretty online, like multiplayer heavy games. Now, I wanted to test, well, as you can see by the title of the video, I actually wanted to test whether you can play this outdoors, but basically on the go, like wherever you are. Like Splatoon 2 is such an insanely good game, and it's really addicting. I've put over like 100 hours into the game, probably more. ARMS, well, a lot less. But I actually wanted to test whether, like, if you're on a car journey, on a train journey, if you just like sort of out doing little trips in the car and like you're a passenger, can you play those games online? And that's what I'm going to test out today. So I'm going to try that right now. Okay, so basically, as you already know, Switch can connect to Wi-Fi hotspots wherever you are because it's a home console with a portable aspect to it. But I actually wanted to test like how it would work and handle when you connect it to a mobile hotspot. So I actually have my phone here. Okay, so basically I'm in the settings now, and then I'll turn on my personal hotspot. So it's on. I'll just double check. It's on now, and now when I go back to the Switch, refresh your settings. Right, there we go. Right, so it's connected now. So basically it's running off my data from my phone, and now I'll just use internet like that. So basically I wanted to test if Splatoon 2 and ARMS would work online, if there are any connection issues, any lag issues, any disconnects, whatsoever. I just wanted to test all that. So let's jump into the game. So we are in Inkopolis Square. Let's head to the lobby. Make sure I've got my weapon set up. Right, okay, we've got the Dapple Doolies. Humpback Pony Trap, right, okay, that's fine. So basically I have no issues at home connecting like to the internet. All my matches have worked pretty much flawlessly. I've only had maybe a couple of disconnects, but it seems like it's working fine. So far so good. But let's jump into a match and see how it is. Pop macro. I'm glad we've got old stages coming back to the game, so maybe it hints at some new ones as well. And seems to be no problems whatsoever. So far so good. So everybody leaving areas like this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Right, well, that was a waste. Sometimes I forget that you can do a dodge roll with the dualies. With the Dapple Doolies, it's even faster to do a dodge roll, so I always forget. Squid beacon down. no. Let's see how it's looking. Looks fine so far. And there's been no disconnects from anybody. And like there's hardly been any lag. Who's over there? I'm just glad nobody's using the tri-slasher at the moment because tri-slasher is irritating. Oh god. Looks even so far. I keep on forgetting to do the roll. Oh. Yeah, we lost that one. Well, but either way, you can see that it works pretty much, like, flawlessly. Nobody had any disconnects, there was no lag, everything was, like, fine. So, yeah, the Splatoon 2 is fine, but I actually wanted to test ARMS as well, because that game is only, well, 4 players at one time, but it's a fighting game, so it's slightly different. So I'm going to test that as well. Right, so we've got ARMS up now. God, I've not played this game in a long time. Actually, I actually stopped playing the game maybe about 3 weeks ago because I started playing Splatoon. But let's go into a match. Right, okay. Now, yeah. So it's found somebody fine. Actually forgot the controls a little bit. I'm going to be really terrible at this. But yeah, it seems to work pretty much fine. I'm actually doing surprisingly better than I thought I would have done. Right, let's see how the special... I feel like there's a little bit of slowdown there when trying to get all your punches in. There was nothing wrong with that. But that match was very quick, which I'm quite surprised at. So I'll test another one right now. Let's just hope it doesn't take forever to find me an opponent, like it does sometimes. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's actually a 3-way battle. Right, let's see how this goes. doesn't seem to be as responsive as the one-on-one match. I feel like no punches are getting in. Wow. Right, okay. Right, well, that's a problem. Right, well, that's not very good. So basically, as you saw there, Splatoon 2 works fine. Not a problem with that at all. No connection issues, nothing. ARMS has a little bit of difficulty when it's getting to more than 2 players. So in the 3-way free-for-all battle, and then presumably when it's 2 teams of 2, I don't think it'll work very well, or it might not work at all. In my case, it didn't work, but there is a number of factors that could basically factor into this and why I got a connection error. So basically, like, it may depend on your service that you have, it may depend on the like your network provider that you're with, it may depend on like if there's mobile interference in the area, or like how good a connection you've got. There's all these kind of different factors that can basically affect how your connection is. And I'm inside right now, so if I was outside, maybe it'd be a little bit different. Maybe I'd get better connection in an open area. I just don't know, but from this testing we can see that it works fine. Like if you're deciding to play on a mobile hotspot, or if you're maybe connecting to Wi-Fi, like for example in a Starbucks or something, it does work, you can see. So that's sort of my little test that I wanted to do today. A little bit different from what I normally do, just being silent and putting out a video, but otherwise I hope you liked it. I'm going to try and do different things like this in the future. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new and you do like everything, and I will see you in the next video.